All right, man. Bogdanovic trade talk has started heating up again. Let's talk about Bogdanovic. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So yeah, trade talks are heated up with Bogdanovic. Um, obviously the Pistons was asking for one and multiple twos. Um, at that point, I think you lose a lot of scoring off the bench, but also you still got to hold that power forward, which we trying to feel. And at the end of the day, I mean, I don't think most people believe draft picks are the answer for the Detroit Pistons at this point. I think a lot of people are believing that we need known commodities. That are what we're looking for. We need guys that's going to help. We're going to need somebody that's going to be a power forward to help facilitate that. Maybe a sign and trade with for PJ Washington, I believe, can help the Pistons. I mean, there's a number of, that's the biggest hole they need. And I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm waiting for the free agency kind of talk kind of to die off a little bit, see what else moves you make. You hear talk about possibly you hear some talks about possibly another trade still coming. Obviously, you got the Bogdanovic thing here, and my thing continues to be like with Bogdanovic is this, bro. He can't start at 4 because he's a defensive liability. He do give you shooting, but you need better defense. I like him off the bench as being an instant spark plug. That's just me. So that's kind of how I would like to see him play, as a Piston. Off the bench, Vinny Johnson type, and providing a lot of electricity off the bench. That's my opinion. All right. So, but let's read it, man. So it said Pistons continue to receive trade interest from Bojan Bogdanovic. It says Detroit Pistons continue to receive trade interest on Bojan Bogdanovic. The Pistons acquired Bogdanovic from the Utah Jazz before 22-23 season to sign him to a 2-year, $39.1 million extension. The Pistons insist they would like to keep Bogdanovic with the positions while they consider posturing. Bogdanovic was limited to just 3 games after the All-Star break last season due to the Achilles injury, but is not considered serious by rival teams. So what that tell you is they shut him down and trade him. That's why they circling over Detroit Pistons for Bojan Bogdanovic, because they figure that they trying to trade him. That's why he only played 3 games after the All-Star break, and also you can throw in the intentional tank, which the NBA penalized them for tanking in the lottery. We all know that. That's not even that's in my opinion, it's not even should be considered a conspiracy theory. That's why they changed the tanking rules. The lottery odds stop teams from tanking. Like I said, I just don't get it. The lottery is one of the most fixed things in the NBA. Right? We all know it. If there's one thing I had to bet that was rigged, that's rigged, it's the NBA lottery. Just call it what it is. You had Dan Snyder and complain about LeBron. Who was he playing about CP3 going to LA. They got that rescinded, and then he turned around and they lost LeBron. And then he turned around, and guess what happened? Then they got the first round pick. Went like 3 out of 5 years. Something it was Wiggins, it was Kyrie, it was Bennett. Yeah, and then don't forget they had Deion Waiters as another top 5 pick. That's the first beef Kyrie had in the NBA was with Deion Waiters. People forget that. They was beefing hard as hell. He hard to play with, This whole thing about, real quick about this whole thing about Kyrie and Luka and all that stuff, bro, and how he did fit with LeBron James. That's been talk. he was clashing with Deion Waiters. He clashed in Boston with the locker room. LeBron was just somebody who was able to put up with his bullshit. Let's call it what it is. LeBron was just able to put up with all this bullshit. But nonetheless, I mean, if you're gonna trade Bogdanovic, I mean, you get a draft pick, you know, in the process, but you need help at the four. Now that if you want to go out there and pick up ball, cool. Get some draft compensation with Bogdanovic, but at least bring back a wing or get some cap space to get a wing off the bench. Monty Morris, Sasser, Wiseman, and Burks. That's good enough scoring, especially if you tend to want to believe in the in their ability to score, but you still need another wing or another four off the bench. Now, you might want to believe in Rivers and all that and Livers, but he ain't been able to stay healthy. So but yeah, I ain't mad if they trade him. But get a non-commodity for him. Don't just say we got a draft pick, man. We got enough draft picks on this roster. We got enough draft rejects. Now I know you can turn a draft pick into something else like they did with Jeremy Grant and the Dalen Burns situation. But it is what it is. But until you trade it, this ain't gonna stop. So people tend to hold him to high regards. They hold him to high regards and all that. So we'll see what happens. But he probably gonna be gone by the trade deadline if things don't go perfect for the Pistons. Don't go well for the Pistons. That's probably what you can expect. But let me know what you got, girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe to the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Hit on the subscribe button, hit on notification, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole Spotify. I'm sorry, I keep going on. Check out the Trap Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.